guys. How are you all doing? So today I'm going to be sharing with you all the things you should pack in your bag when coming to the Philippines or when traveling abroad. Okay, so like most of you all know, I graduated from the Philippines, and upon my arrival in the Philippines I discovered that there were some things that I would have needed, okay, that I couldn't find in the Philippines. And I felt so bad because I did not bring them from Nigeria. So I thought I would get them there. I thought because it's abroad, I thought everything I want is also there because I know that they do import, export. So I thought everything I would be needing abroad or I would be needing during my school days is in the Philippines, but unfortunately it wasn't. Okay, so number one is make sure when you're traveling abroad to study, you should have your ATM card. So when I'm talking about your ATM card, I'm talking about dollar account. You should make sure you create a dollar account so that you can withdraw dollar over there and then change it to their local currency. Okay, because when I was in the Philippines, I was making use of my Naira ATM, though you can use it abroad, but you know the exchange rate was you know what I mean. So I would suggest you should make sure you create a dollar account before traveling to the Philippines or traveling abroad to study. Okay, the second thing is make sure that you have all your documents in one portfolio, in one file, in one envelope, so that when you go to the airport or arrive at any airport, they ask you for this document, that document, it should be at your reach. Okay, so that you don't go, I put it in the main luggage, I did not, it's not in my hand luggage. No, make sure that you package everything and put it in an envelope where it can be easily accessible. Okay, the third one is, as of African lady, the most important thing we need abroad is extension. Okay, everybody loves our hair, especially when we braid our hair. So I took only 6 extensions when coming to the Philippines. Can you imagine, guys? And I felt so bad, and because when I got there, my hair got old, and I tried to braid my hair. Unfortunately, there was nobody to braid me. There was no place to buy extension. So I was like, I was asking myself, when this extension finish, what am I gonna do? And then I started managing my extensions, and at the same time I learned how to braid my own hair by myself in the Philippines because there was no one to braid me. Okay, and also braiding myself made a lot of Filipinos, attracted a lot of Filipinos to me, because when I go to the mall, church, school, they are staring at me. Oh my gosh, I love your hair. Can I touch? Is that real? I love this color. How did you do that? You know, you get tons of questions from Filipinos admiring your hair. Okay, and some people reached out to me and said, please, I want to have this kind of braid, can you braid me? Then there was a problem, there was no extension. And then I never knew there was something like online shopping like Alibaba or AliExpress or Shopee or Lazada. And do you know what? I used braiding to make a business as a side hustle for myself in the Philippines, which a lot of Africans are doing that right now. I mean, bring different colors of extensions. Sometimes you can be missing home in the Philippines. You might be homesick, but when you remember the fact that you've not made your hair, or that your hair looks like a mad woman, you will get depressed, believe me. And you know, Filipinos will wash their hair every day, but we Africans, we don't wash our hair every day. So that is why you need to braid it, because if you wash your hair every day like them, believe me, you're going to lose hair. You're going to have alopecia here. You're going to have bald hair here. I'm telling you the truth, because the Philippines water is different from the water we use in Africa. And then when you use it regularly, your hair will fall off. I'm telling you the truth. So it's better you bring lots of extensions while going to the Philippines. The next one is shoes. When you're coming to the Philippines, if you have a very big size, like me, I have a very big leg, okay? My shoe size is 41, 42, sometimes 40 if it is a big. Guys, when I went to the Philippines, I find it difficult to get my shoes, except I have to go to Baguio or SM, you know. Even in that SM, I have to search before I can get my shoes. Sometimes you'll see nice shoes that are very, very beautiful, but you want to get it. The only thing there is that you can't get it because it's not your size. Maybe some shoe that is your size is not what you want or what you would like, okay? So make sure you bring a lot of shoes from your country, or better still, you download apps. Okay, the next thing you should bring is, if you're a lady, you are busty, you have big boobs, make sure you bring your bra when coming to the Philippines, okay? So when I was going to the Philippines, I was very, very busty. In fact, guys were going crazy. But after 2 children, my boobs deflated, tarot. Okay, so if you're busty, don't forget to bring your big size, okay? Your big cup size bra, because you cannot get it in the Philippines. You can get it, but it's rare. It's kind of difficult to get. Okay, the next one you should not forget to bring is food. OMG, you know, all this African food, bring them, because it will take you a long time to adapt to Filipino food. For me, when my food finished, I did not bring a lot of food. I'm just sharing this with you guys from experience, because I felt so bad for not bringing a lot of food. Okay, bring egusi, ogbono, stockfish, dried fish, gari, kuli, kilishi. Some people even brought opini, but the opini will be smelling them on the plane. Oh my gosh. So guys, you have to bring a lot of gari, because sometimes you feel like soaking gari or drinking gari. Don't even crayfish. Your kilishi, a time will come you miss suya. Buy all those things and put in your ref when you get to the Philippines. No need to bring lots of clothes. You can buy clothes. There are nice, cheap, expensive, affordable clothes in the Philippines. Okay, so instead of bringing lots of clothes, bring lots of food, so that food that can last you for like months, you know, 6 months. And make sure some food you have to dry them. They don't allow red oil, but some people still manage to sneak in red oil in the Philippines. Oh my gosh, if you know the cream you're using, bring it along, because all the creams in the Philippines is almost like glutathione. So make sure you bring your cream, because sometimes when you buy their cream or their lotion, you will have some allergies. And you don't need to bring fine clothes, because Filipinos in the Philippines, they wear uniform. So you go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes if you have classes, makeup classes, Saturday, Sunday, where will you be wearing your nice clothes to? Oh my gosh, during my university days, I was so stressed. I was really stressed. I was like, I can't wait for this to be over, and finally it's over, and look at me sharing my experience with you all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know if there's any other thing I forgot to include and you're already in the Philippines. Please kindly include that in the comment section, because people are reading the comments. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys, and enjoy your stay in the Philippines.